Imagine a nation freshly independent, filled with hope and the daunting task of defining itself. What are the very first steps this new country takes to create its identity and future? The 1830 Ecuadorian Constitution established Ecuador as an independent and sovereign nation, formally separating it from Gran Colombia and laying down the foundational legal framework for its government and society. It marked the official birth of the Republic of Ecuador as a distinct entity. This constitution was born from the dissolution of Gran Colombia, a grand vision of Simon Bolivar that ultimately fractured. Ecuador, alongside Venezuela and New Granada, decided to forge its own path. The Constitutional Assembly, meeting in Riobamba, faced the immense challenge of creating a stable and legitimate state from scratch, drawing on both Spanish colonial traditions and the new ideals of republicanism. Key among its provisions, the Constitution established a centralized republican government with a strong executive branch, a two-house legislature, and an independent judiciary. It defined citizenship, which was quite restrictive, generally limited to literate men who owned property or held specific professions, effectively excluding the vast majority of the population, including women, indigenous peoples, and Afro-Ecuadorians. It also affirmed Roman Catholicism as the official state religion, granting it a privileged position within the new republic. Understanding this founding document helps us appreciate the early political landscape of Ecuador. It reveals the challenges of forging national unity and identity in a diverse region. We can see how these initial choices about governance, citizenship, and the role of the church shaped the social and political dynamics for decades to come, influencing future constitutional reforms and societal struggles. One particularly interesting detail is its conservative nature. While establishing a republic, it retained many elements from the colonial era, including the powerful influence of the church and the restrictive suffrage. This reflected the desire for stability among the ruling elite after years of war, prioritizing order over radical social transformation, a common theme in many early Latin American constitutions. This early blend of republican ideals with conservative social structures is a fascinating study in nation building. So the 1830 Constitution was more than just a legal document. It was a declaration of independence, a blueprint for governance, and a snapshot of a nation finding its footing. It set the stage for Ecuador's journey, outlining the basic rights and responsibilities of its nascent citizenry and defining the contours of its future as an independent republic. It's a testament to the complex and often challenging process of creating a new world.